Welcome back to the workshop, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Okay, I was just curious how you prepare your blanks for bowl turning. If you can see, I had originally laid this one out, come on, focus, so that there were going to be a cut in this direction and then a cut in this direction. And then over the last couple of weeks, the blank decided it was going to split in this direction. So, I was taught years ago what you do is you eliminate the pith, the center of the log. So you go about an inch to either side of the pith and you make your cuts. What that will give you is two bowl blanks, and sometimes they'll be even, sometimes they'll be different sizes. If I had cut it the way I had originally drawn it out, this blank would have been a lot smaller and this blank would have been a lot bigger, but the grain would have been more balanced. Now I have blanks where the grain is unbalanced, so they're going to warp and distort more. So, if we open this up, you'll see what I mean. You see how there's more clear wood to this side of the pith and then less. So, what I will do with this remnant is I will cut this clear section out. That's quarter sawn material, that's good and stable, and I'll set that to dry. I'll do the same thing over here. Might get a handle piece out of that for a tool handle. But as you can see, this ash is bug infested. But it doesn't go very deep. It's mainly in the sapwood. So we cast that aside. I'm working handheld here today, so I'm sorry for the quality of the video. But if we lay one of these down, you'll see I've already laid out a few possibilities for the bowl. I have a knot to deal with, some sort of an inclusion, a small pin knot, a small mineral streak. So I tried positioning it in different areas on the blank, and I settled on this one here. Focus, thank you. So I draw the circle, I'll cut this end off with a chainsaw, and I'll cut this end off with a chainsaw. I've already drilled, I was going to say pre-drilled, I already drilled the pilot hole for the screw chuck, and so we'll see what happens with this knot and this inclusion by keeping it inside the bowl. The other half is clear, so it's not so much an issue, but as you can see, that will be the better of the two since it's all clear and it's a little less off center. So that's how I lay them out. I have a few others already laid out. That's the largest. Focus. And then I've got another one over there. So basically I have about 10 bowls to do from this last bit of ash that I have. So there you go. On bigger logs you can sometimes get 3 bowl blanks or 4 bowl blanks depending on how you position it and what you're going for. If you're going for grain, if you're going for quantity, or if you're going for a certain size, or if you're going for maximum size. So if I were going for quality, I would probably lose quite a bit of diameter on this one because I would move this center over to here. So it would be center of the log. But since this is not a very valuable wood, and since I can go for maximum size, that's what I'm going to do. So there you go, that's about it for today, just a quickie. And if you found something useful, helpful, entertaining, give it the old thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so that you can stay tuned for more adventures in the wood shop. And head out to your shop. Go make some shavings. Walter out.